Hello. Hi. Hey. Hey, Bunrings. I'm Korakira, your ever-curious and ever-loyal companion and your personal guide to the retro realm of bunnhop. Konnichiwa. Korakira to Moshiban, yoroshiku onegai shiban. Welcome, my dear Bunrings, to part 15 of our Chill Play Dragon Age of Veilguard series. So, what we've done is to reload a previous save just before we meet Davrin, the Grey Warden, and his very cute, very adorable griffin, Asan, in the High Anderfels. Because right after that, I was really surprised last stream. Right after that, we weren't even given any prior indication that, ooh, look at Neve. I forgot that I changed her clothes. Off stream. We weren't given any prior indication that we would have to choose. We would have to make a huge decision that would change the game. Some parts of the game, at least. Oops, sorry. The choice between saving Minrathus or saving Treviso is such a huge choice to be thrown at you. 1/3 of the game in. Or even 1/4, I think. 1/4 of the game in. We haven't even met all of our companions. We've got how many? We've got Harding. We've got Belara. We've got Neve, Lucanis, and then we would have met Davrin if we kept that save. But we reloaded our previous save then. So at this point we haven't met him. But we've got a total of 7 companions in Dragon Age to Veilguard. We have yet to meet Emmerich and Tash, right? So we got 2 more companions to meet, but they throw in this huge, very, very big decision to us without any prior notification or indication or how could I describe it? Warning, without any prior warning. So,
are there many crows like Jacobus?
Hello.
We have many fledglings, but E is something of a prodigy. They tend to do very well or very badly.
Not all things end with clarity, as you and I both know.
Fine. Endings are fuzzy. Starts are shocking. Middles are worth lingering.
I agree. I hope that his cousin's death wouldn't stunt Jacobus's growth. It wouldn't affect him too much, that he wouldn't be able to, he would waste his potentials and possibilities and his growth in the crows.
The Kentori Diamond is your casino? The occupation hasn't closed your business?
Business may be down, but it isn't my casino to close.
Who says
An
it?
easy mistake to make. Isn't that right, Andaratea Cantori?
I am no landlord, and anyone who treats me as such shall be evicted.
That's just so confusing. She says she's not a landlord, but she is going to evict anyone who treats her as a landlord. Okay, so what Rose and I have realized, or learned when we were looking up stuff, information about whether or not to save Minrathus, which was my first choice. My first choice actually was Treviso. But then so my second choice was Minrathus, because Rose told me that way we will have more quests with my brother Dorian. And of course I always jump at an opportunity to spend more time with my brother. Same with Varric, right? I would spend more time with them. But strategically speaking, if I were to make a decision in real life, I would choose Treviso, because they are underdefended. More civilians would have been affected. So I made a second choice of saving Minrathus. Previously, in our previous stream, I made that decision. But I didn't know that your companion quests, we've got 2 active companion quests, Lucanis's and Neve's. They will automatically fail depending on who you basically disappointed. Which companion you chose not to help with their home. So if I chose Minrathus, that means all of Lucanis's companion quests that are active, that we have right now, would have failed. Also, another thing that I learned is that Minrathous, choosing to save Minrathous is your only way. I'm not sure whether or not to believe it, the information that I see online, because to be honest, I find that there are fewer information, legitimate information, about Veilguard compared to Inquisition, for example, or Fallout. Fallout 3, New Vegas, and 4. So I'm not sure if it's true that if you choose to save Minrathous, that is your only way to get the best ending. So of course, that's something that I would do, right? Something that I'm better. It's better for me to choose that because I would love to always get the best ending for any of my games, any of my playthroughs, rather. For all of my playthroughs, rather. So that's why my second choice of saving Minrathous was actually a good one. The problem is we really have to get these two things out of the way first, or at least Lucanis's. And a major trade-off is that we are no longer able to romance Lucanis if we wish to, if we save Minrathous. So that is such a big trade-off, right? Especially for people who might be interested in Lucanis and getting to know him better, but they are also keen on getting the best ending for the game. So that's that. So, I'm not really sure what to... It's not for me, okay? That kind of big trade-off is not something that I enjoy in games. But from what I hear, is that a lot of people prefer that because it's a realistic choice. It's very realistic that in the real world, it would be hard to romance someone that you kind of, in a way, betrayed or felt betrayed by your decision, even if it's a really hard decision. So, I don't know, I feel like a lot of people like that kind of thing in games, especially in RPGs, where you have these really big decisions, big trade-offs, in Mass Effect, Caden versus Ashley, where if you choose to quote-unquote sacrifice Caden, then you wouldn't have him the rest of the trilogy, and vice versa, right? So these are really big decisions that I'm not very comfortable with in a game. That's why I would say that Inquisition for me is the right mix of like darkness and decision making, hard decisions, realism, but not too hard to the point of like you feel like you're missing out on a lot of things because you chose one over the other.
For whatever it's worth, I'm sorry about your cousin Dareth.
At least you completed his contract. Thanks for that.
He's just a baby.
If the Anton hadn't... Why aren't we at war? What's it take to know we have to kill them all?
Oh no, I hope he doesn't go down the bad path. The dark path, rather. Another thing that I learned, Rose and I learned, is that
Always
we have
eager for your business.
Increase the faction power first, so that we are sure that we will get the best ending for the game before we make that decision. Which is why we are going to start with Lucanis' quest as our first goal in this stream, today's stream. But I hope everyone is having fun. It's the middle of the week. It's a hump day. Let's do another hard save. I'm scared. I'm getting scared. These big decisions. It's so odd. Like we were walking with Lucanis over there, but when we came here, he's been standing here the entire time. The logic of games, magic of games, rather. Bidding farewell, discuss funeral arrangements, meet Lucanis at the Caterina Diamond, barely returned from his imprisonment in the ossuary. Lucanis must help arrange a funeral for his grandmother. Like, are you sure? Are you even sure that your grandmother is no longer with us? Because she was just kidnapped by that lady. What if she's still alive?
Good, you're here.
Thank you for making the arrangements, Dea.
For Caterina? How could I do otherwise? I'm so sorry, Lucanis. This must be such a blow. Rook, thank you for coming with him. I need Juan Dellamorte to plan this. His cousin has been no help at all.
Ilario?
I'm
Wow.
sorry, Thea. This is just too much right now.
Unless Ilario knows that Caterina is still alive. I'll help.
If there's anything I can do, just say the word.
You're such a dear. I hope these two are paying attention.
Thea, don't flirt with my colleague.
Jealous? Fine. To business, then. There's a lot to plan. But first, I need the ashes.
Ashes?
Make it help us. Yes, the ashes. Caterina's ashes. From the cremation?
Oh, yes, of course.
Really?
I'll
She-
get them to you
Did
right
she
away.
really pass?
Hilario, what happened?
Oh my.
What
I
do
feel
you
bad
mean?
now for Lucanis.
Caterina, how? How did the Venatori get to her? When? Where? In the estate? In the city? How did they get past our people? What did they use? Poison? Blades? I need to know.
Cousin, stop. You can't dwell on this. It'll drive you mad.
I'm not dwelling. Zara killed the First Talon. I have to know how if I'm going to stop her.
Exactly.
I told you, I'm handling it.
Oh yeah, the lady's name is
Boys,
Zara.
enough of this.
Like the brand.
We have other things to discuss.
My apologies, Andrea. Continue without me. I'll get you the ashes.
I don't know. If Lucanis' death was like faked for an entire year, then Caterina's death could have been faked as well.
How are you holding up?
I'll be fine. Better once we kill Zara Renata. It's him I'm worried about.
Hilario can be a handful. But this? The only time I've seen him like this was when Lucanis died. You're worrying, aren't you? What will people say if they hear the demon of Virantium has a big, soft heart?
He's been
soft demon.
careless at times, but
Like
never when
Liliana
his own
said.
life was on the line. Zara took down the First Talon. Anyone could be next. And my cousin doesn't want to think about it?
You have a point. It's not like Hilario to ignore a knife coming at him.
Because he's
What do
in
you
on
need
it.
from me for the
He's
funeral?
Probably in on it.
Come, I'll get us some drinks and we can make the arrangements.
Hey, we're back.
Our house owes you for handling all of this.
Caterina was family. Can you imagine what she'd say if she saw us all like this?
She'd be furious, especially at Hilario, as usual.
I can imagine why.
I barely know your cousin, and he already seems like trouble to me.
Oh, he is. I've lost count of the times I've had to pull him out of the fire on the job.
He's a good assassin. Most jobs don't have as many fires as yours do. I'll have my people keep an eye on him for you.
Thank you, Thea.
Go on. I'll let you know if something comes up.
Wait, is that it? Can't we, go with him to the funeral of his grandma? Yeah, I didn't catch it. I know that when we came back from the ossuary, when we have just, rescued Lucanis from the Venatori, prison, the underwater prison, that, his grandma was taken by Zara Renata. But I didn't know that they actually found a body and it was cremated. I didn't know that. That's a big revelation to me. For me, rather.
Did you train Dareth?
He was skilled enough, but I paid more attention to Jacobus. He has the makings of a prodigy, and I've told Teja and Viago as much. I hope he can realize it. He risks becoming something far more dangerous if he does not.
Jacobus needs therapy.
Are you part of a guild of trainers?
It is less organized but more formal than a guild. As an heir, I'm left with both means and duty.
But who do you work for?
Yes.
I don't work, I serve. A frustrating answer, I know, but the only one you'll get.
All right, heir. Keep your keep your secrets with you.
You
Can I
keep disrupting
not?
the Antam.
I'll keep you stocked.
Can I not please help me? How can I level you up? I've read that we can also sell Venatori stuff and
Safe travels.
Venatori sigils and all that.
Taya and Viago told me what you found. That someone in Treviso sold us out to the Butcher and let in the Anton.
The Talons won't let this betrayal stand.
If I found out whoever it
probably
was, I'd
Ilario,
make them
right?
so sorry.
Is that
Or just dead.
Ilario or Ilario? Okay, I'm going to, since that's done, I am going to work on completing Neve's quest. Personal quest. And that will be in Minrathous. Over here, Docktown. So what I found out is that you have to sell particular valuable items, like those junk, trash items, to each of the merchants, the official merchants of each faction, in order to efficiently increase your affinity, or power rather, faction power.
Red lyrium is showing up all over the city.
Oh no.
The Venatori are using it for power, it seems.
Nasty stuff, that red lyrium. Nightmarish.
Oh.
Grows like a parasite if it gets inside you. At the end, you're more red lyrium than blood or flesh or anything that makes you human.
And there's no cure.
If there is, I don't know it.
How are you guys talking across the room? Oh no. Dorian, my brother.
Rook!
Hello. That's it? That's it? Okay, let's go and do Neve's quest. We also have to look for those candle hops and all that.
Oh, it's a long story. The Lucerni wanted to change things. Free slaves. Give the non-mages more power.
Yes, Dorian.
Ideas like
That is
that make some
Dorian's
people uncomfortable. They wanted the Lucerni and those ideas gone.
But those ideas aren't gone.
And Mayveris is
There's
here.
more of them than ever.
I know. It's hard. Change is hard. Candle hops. We need to find candle hops. But more importantly, I feel like after this we'll have to go and find those chests in Treviso before it all gets you know, affected. Just in case things are moved around and all that. Or we get locked out of chests. Nice music. Neve opens up on a trip to her home neighborhood of Docktown. There we go. Getting to know Neve Gallus. Getting to know you. Getting to know all about you.
Are we here for the Shadow Dragons?
I trade news with the Shadows, but it takes more than one source to get along here. Besides, I was doing this before they came knocking, before Varret too, right here in Docktown.
The personal
Nothing
quests are a
like
bit
coming
shorter,
back to the
right?
city.
You miss it.
It's complicated. I miss the people. I miss the people.
Is it weird if I say yes?
We've all got our hang-ups.
There are people here who matter to me, who will always matter to me.
Aw.
It doesn't let go easy. Come on. There's paper sellers all over here.
Want to see if they got your name right?
Most papers don't say
Misspelled.
much, but read between the lines and you pick up a thing or two. I'm not here as much lately. I'll take what news I can get. Let's grab a few copies. We'll see if we can find Balara's cereals, too.
Oh, that is a good choice. That is a worthy endeavor. I know that she loves those cereals.
All right, let's go.
Lead
So
the way,
before
miss.
Varric, before the Shadows, you worked for...
Same as now. People who find me and have jobs worth taking. Docktown people, runaways, the desperate.
And you do this on your own?
I've got contacts, informants, people I cross paths with, but at the end of the day, yeah, it's just me.
That must be lonely now.
Okay, keep an eye out for paper sellers.
Keep an eye out
We'll
for
start on the north
scary
side
Mabari.
of Lower City.
How many do we need?
Don't worry, I'm paying. Let's get started.
Flashy flyer, an act of contortion and song tonight at your humble lamplighter.
We'll take a paper. Thanks.
The Minrathous Mirror, drama in the palace? Is the Archon keeping secrets? Questions arose when the Archon abruptly left the assembly. But those... There we go. But those queries have since spiraled into baseless speculation. Several magisters reached out to assure my readers that rumors of cult influence in palace affairs are false. Interesting.
Right here. This one quotes several magisters. Several lies.
Yeah.
How did you fall in with the shadows?
I'd worked with some of them before. Not that they were upfront about it.
What changed?
I was after a missing person. The Viper was hunting slavers. Our paths had the same end.
And you're a missing person?
Free and breathing when we finished.
That's great.
The shadows brought me in after that.
Great job. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure the corruption goes all the way to the top. Magisters and all that.
Salvage scrap metal, exchange it for gold, exchange that for offcuts from the butcher. The cats love me.
Wow. That's a very smart animal lover.
Best word in Docktown, right here.
Okay, anyone else? Where did we go? We go to the lower area of Docktown. This way?
The Viper! More than one person! You'll read it here first!
No. He's just a single person.
One, please.
I know him. Dockside Discourse, Myth or Man. Stories abound of the masked figure who watches over Minrathous. While some question the so-called Viper's existence or whether he is one man or many, increased sightings of the mysterious figure were reported throughout Docktown. Between a reign of demons and everyday woes, many welcome his presence. I'm glad.
I'll save this one for the Viper.
Viper spotted a local fish fry. I'm glad that he is a well-loved, mysterious figure in his hometown. I understand now what these lamps, floating lamps are for. They are paper sellers. They are the shelves.
So most of the time you work here alone?
Used by paper sellers.
You like it that way?
Floating shelves.
It's easier.
But you like us, right?
Please like me,
You're
senpai.
all right.
Please like me, senpai.
Another
Here we go,
rebellion?
another one.
Here's what we know.
Another rebellion? Another
One paper.
slave
Thanks.
rebellion, I guess?
What happened?
The Morning Scroll, hope for anti-slavery movement, whispers of a successful rebellion in Marnaspell have reached Minrathous streets. I guess Marnaspell is really part of Tevinter. In light of distressing reports from all corners of the Imperium, the news brings a glimmer of hope for those continuing to the fight in our capital.
Happened in Marnaspell.
I've got a contact who works this area. Let's see if he's around.
Lead the way. I love her new clothes.
You've got a good eye. I'm starting to think my good neighbours lack taste. Go on, take a closer look.
Oh, this person has something to say.
Oh, I'm sorry. Late night.
Okay then. Ooh, cutscene.
Okay. The charm's good against all manner of curses and manipulation. Fair price. And you won't find better in the Circle District.
You won't find better at the Circle, but you will off the docks. For half the price and twice the enchantment.
Scam.
Neve.
Skamaz.
Alec? Oh, if you say it's, thanks. I'll pass. Sorry.
Hey, if I'd known, I would have told you. Come back next week. I'll buy another paper.
I write them myself. The Magisters. They don't print the truth.
I agree.
Most honest thing I'll hear today. What about you? Is it something you're buying, my friend?
Can I sell you a Skamaz? I know how this works. I know how this works.
Rook. And if I wanted overpriced charms, I'd go to Tala's on the narrow road.
Local. Who do you think sold them to her? What about you, Neve?
What? Are
It
you
cost
really
me a
the
sale
source?
there.
Just looking for gossip.
Not much that'd interest you.
We chased a relic through
Why is the
Docktown.
music
The
so
buyer
scary?
was Venatori, but the smuggler belonged to the Thread Crime Syndicate.
Mm-hmm.
You're a Thread.
He is a threat?
We don't deal with cultists. Your smuggler broke the rules. She's out.
And the Venatori?
There's been more in Docktown. Boss says it's under control. But between us, I don't like it.
Then it's worth keeping an eye on. If you hear anything.
So will you.
Do we have an option to flirt with Neve?
You know a member of the Thread Crime Syndicate. Personally.
Don't tell me you're surprised.
Oh, there we go. I like surprises. Okay, I like surprises.
With you? I thought surprise was a given.
Careful. Surprises here lead to trouble.
Trouble's not always a bad thing.
Wow, smooth, Rock,
All right.
smooth.
Come on.
That's nice.
If we want more gossip, we need more papers.
Okay.
Let's head to the south side.
We're not done yet. The weekly truth. Can you trust your neighbor? A loved one? Even yourself? The Venatori's influence continues to reach further and higher than we even suspected. But who else is under their sway? What more can they do? Our eyes are open. Draft for the weekly truth. A series of chalk symbols was found on rocks along the shoreline. Oh, I've read that. Rosa
You've
on
lived in
YouTube.
Docktown your whole life?
YouTube says, of course,
Since
they're
I was born.
colluding.
Unless I'm out of the city for a job. Had a few apartments around town. The current one, it's not the lighthouse, but it's mine.
The Thread and the Venatori are colluding. Yeah, I've read that as well. Hey, what's up, says Wink Warrior 1. Hello, Wink Warrior. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Happy Wednesday night or Thursday morning or afternoon. Where do we go now? Maybe you can lead the way. Where do we go? Where do we go now? Where do we go? Where do we go now?
You've been an investigator for a while.
It's not a short story.
This is not a very
You've made it
romantic
this
date.
far. Is there a secret?
Trust people enough to get things done, not enough to get you killed.
I agree.
And that's how you stay out of trouble.
No, but it's the best shot you've got.
I agree. Trust them enough to get things done, but not enough to get you, not too much to get
The
you
best
killed.
cereal in Min Rathus. The latest chapter is here.
Okay, let's go and buy that cereal for Balara. She loves these
Circle District gossip. Read the
stories.
latest.
We'll take one.
The nightly song. What secrets were in the painted box? Will our heroes find the truth? And do they truly want to? Read the next chapter of The Twisted Knife right here. Okay, that's the name of the cereal.
One of
Twisted
Belle's
Knife.
cereals. Great.
The best cereal in Min Rathus. The latest chapter is here.
How's it going, Wink Warrior?
You know, Varric hired me not far from here.
Where
Come on,
exactly?
Slick. Stop a ritual. Save the world. It'll be fun. I should have said no.
Really? You're gonna turn down an offer from my brother How dare you, Slap. I'm just kidding.
Scandal and enchantment. Read it here first.
Why would you have turned it down? No.
The real news
Aren't you
in
enjoying my
Docktown.
company?
Get it here.
It's like, how dare you? I thought we were on a date.
Paper.
Scandal and enchantment.
The Imperium secret, the makings of a scandalous love affair. Was that a prominent circle mage at the Silver Coin? The same circle mage known to frequent Docktown's more interesting betting rings? And who was their mysterious friend? When I have answers, dear reader, you will...
Read it here first.
I think we've got enough.
That was a tabloid.
Now I'm starving, and I know the best place in the city.
This is a very rainy date. But...
All right. Huh?
Yeah.
But it's fun.
I'm good.
It's fun.
Catch a show at the Cobbled Swan later? After work, I mean.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll be.
We've got these two dockhands that are flirting us so well. Flirting with each other. A little bit of love and romance abound.
The lighthouse doesn't have this.
Docktown.
What?
A view of the water. I don't know, it helps me think.
I
But
love the view of
we've
the
got
water,
places to
too.
be. Come on.
I love the docks and where we used to Rose and I used to live in Tokyo.
You! This fish won't eat itself.
She does love fish.
I said next time you were here it was
Is
free.
she a pescatarian?
Sure thing, Hal. Next time.
Yeah. It's always something.
Are you pescatarian, Neve? Grilled fish. That is our date food.
Joining Varric. Us. Do you really wish you'd said no?
No. I just have a bad habit of picking jobs that go sideways. You think I'd learn?
You knew it wouldn't be easy. You're not alone. This job was worth it.
You said you'd take jobs worth taking.
That's what I tell myself.
This one was. The rest we figure out as we go.
Varric said this job would end with Solus. We'd stop a ritual, then I'd walk away. But those gods escaped. Not much of a win. And if the world falls, the city goes too. It's not like I'll find work then.
Is that why you said yes? To save Minrathous?
People will tell you Minrathous is broken. And they're right. It's corrupt. Petty. Saving the world won't fix it. I take the small wins, Rook. Hal's serving fish another day. Getting past the next scrape alive. Sometimes you're lucky. Sometimes you get more. But the tables always turn. It's better if you know it's coming.
True. I'll make good things happen. I'm glad you took the job.
We got in over our heads, didn't we?
Same old story.
The gods weren't a twist?
I've seen worse.
Really?
Then I'm
What's
glad you
worse?
stuck around.
What's worse?
Misery loves company.
There we go. She liked that. She loved our date. I'm happy. Quest completed. Study at Docktown. Neve caught up on Docktown news and met with her thread contact Alec. He told Neve there's been more Venatori in Docktown lately. If he learns anything more, Neve will hear about it. After enjoying her favorite fish fry stand. So that is her favorite food, fish fry? I thought it was deep fried fish. It's actually grilled fish. It's grilled fish, not fish fry. How is that? Rose says iguana on a stick. Iguana on a stick. I hope not. We all know what's inside iguana on a stick. And she adds the regrets. She regrets picking up the job that was offered to her by Varric. Neve revealed that her jobs tend to go sideways, and so she expects the worst and looks for small wins. She got a nice new trinket. Oh, it's just been upgraded, I guess. I'm happy for her. Okay, I feel like I am bonding more with Neve, not just as in the game, but also as a person. I think I can understand her a bit more now. She's not as cold as she, presents herself to be. And thank you for the clap emotes, Rose. I tried to, unlike an Inquisition, when we did the what do you call that? Our playthrough of Dragon Age Inquisition. I am trying to flirt with all of our companions because I think that is more realistic, right? When you, well, unless you really don't like a companion, right? If you don't get along well, like me and Solus. We never got along well. I really had to try my best to, you know, appease him. But yeah, what was I going to say? I think it's more realistic that, you know, when you meet these people in real life, for example, they are your real teammates. And you're kind of, you know, you want to get to know them better. A little bit of flirtation is fine. But in Inquisition, it's because I already knew them from a previous playthrough. And I really didn't find anyone that interesting. Except for
Maybe you should lie
Josephine.
down for a while, Rook. You look beat.
I agree, brother. I should make space for me. I'm gonna lie down here. Never mind, I have a room. This is the infirmary. What am I doing in the infirmary? I have my own meditation room. Whoops. Okay, let's go visit our companions first before we try to figure out how to increase the crow's reputation. What do you call that? Faction power. Maybe they will give us more quests. Maybe our companions will give us more quests. I hope, because that would be sad if we wouldn't be able to increase the crow's power at least once. I'm not really sure what it would mean for us for our end game. But yeah, I'm trying my best to get to know. It's not that hard anyway. It's not like I'm forcing myself to, but I'm not a flirty person in real life, so that's why. Oh, hey! Are you
Getting
guys the
some
same
air?
height?
Is the air out here different than what's inside?
In the Fade, not likely. But we get the illusion.
It is all just an
I
illusion.
don't think I find that relaxing.
Yeah, me neither.
Oh, she's taller than I am. Are you also taller than me, Lucanis? He is also taller. Am I the shortest one? Well, I'm not gonna count Harding, of course. She is a dwarf. Of course she will be shorter than all of us. But, you know, among the humans, which one is the shortest? Is it me? Scribbled note. There's a whisper in this wall. I've got my eye on it, Neve. Oh, the wall is whispering to you, Neve? I feel scared. Are you losing your mind too? Do you have something inside you too, like like Harding and Lucanis? Creepy stuff. I'm very.
We met Morgan when she was an advisor to the Orlesian Empress.
Hello,
didn't you?
friends.
I've read stories about how tricky it is to navigate the royal court in Orlais, you know, socially. And Morgan's so comfortable in the forests, it's hard to imagine her at court.
She didn't present herself as a wagon-sized spider, so that probably helped her fit in. You know, even as a spider, she wouldn't have been the most venomous person there.
I agree. I agree. I agree. I love the banter. Okay, so as I was saying earlier when we just started the stream, a lot of people, when Veilguard came out, the reviews were, I would say, worrying, to say the least. So they were all, most of them were negative reviews, very harsh criticisms of the game, saying that it's not as dark, the lore is questionable, the storytelling, the writing. But I feel like, no, not really. It actually is a bit more mature and realistic in terms of decision making, the player options, player choices, and writing compared to Inquisition, because in Inquisition you can finish the game without really suffering too much emotionally. You know, like, yeah, Haven, yeah, I think that would be the only traumatic event in the game, I would say. But aside from that, everything else is all right. Let's go back to Treviso. you are able to, it's not that hard to keep your team intact. It's not that hard to, like, no one really dies, is what I am trying to say. No one really dies at Inquisition. Even if you made a slightly wrong choice. I think it would be more like you might push away your companion to the point that they no longer want to work with you and they will leave the Inquisition.
Since we last argued.
Excuse me, I wasn't aware it was my tone that was at issue.
Get a room,
That's
you
all
two.
right. I'm sure you'll pay closer attention.
Get a
See?
room.
This is why we split and got back
That's
together
why.
and split.
They were together. I knew it. I could feel it, the tension. I could feel it between those two. So yeah, an Inquisition is more like, will your choices affect your affinity
doesn't say much.
with
Even less than
your
you.
companion
He's lost.
to the point that they might leave the Inquisition, or in the case of
Maybe
of
it's
the Iron Bull,
It was.
it's more like, would you are your choices going to make him betray you in the DLC? So it's not really a matter of oh no, quick death. It's not really a matter of, are they gonna die when you make the wrong choice? It's more like,
So you've
will they
had
hate
jobs
you?
where you killed your target.
Nice day for it.
Oops, sorry, friend.
Please, go on.
So you've had jobs where you killed your target, and then, surprise, they aren't dead.
I've had a demon possess the corpse immediately afterwards.
Oh.
Technically, the target was dead, but try explaining that to the person who hired you. And there was an incident with someone who'd been impersonating the real target for years. We had to renegotiate who that contract was actually for.
Interesting.
So the work's not so cut and dried.
No.
They all wound up dead in the end.
Well, I guess that's what matters. But yeah, as I was saying, the decisions or the bad endings in Inquisition are more like which Inquisition members are either going to betray you or leave the team. It's not a life or death situation. But here in Veilguard, we're only like 1/4 into the game, I guess. 1/4 of the way into the game. But we are already presented with a world-changing, world-altering decision that could also lock us out of a romance choice. So I feel like, yeah, Veilguard is definitely more serious. The only difference or the only downside that I could see is that sometimes the dialogues aren't as in-depth and detailed as Inquisition. It is also shorter, more simplified. But I feel like it's a sign of the times, right? A lot of younger people prefer simplified dialogues. Not all of them, of course, but a lot of them do because of the rise in short form content. So there's that.
We need to close in.
Why are you guys back here?
You will fall.
Okay, I think this is a good way to get Venatori sigils so that we can power up that thing. Power up the Antivan Crows before we do the Dabram quest and make our choice between Driven Show and
Something's ready.
I hope I got some.
They're down.
Okay, there is a chest here, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna BRB for a while. I'll be back and I'll get a source of information. So be right back. Don't go anywhere. Let me go and check things out. Just a moment, my dear bunnrings. There we go. Treviso Chess and Collectibles from IGN. Ooh. There are a few quests that have instance regions within Treviso. The Ossuary, Fallen Chantry, and parts of the Dellamorte estate. Okay, so I think those are all right. Let me go pull up the map. We are trying to find this particular chest. Over here, is it this one? No, that's not it. I think there are 13 chests. This is let me see, Treviso Canals. Let me see. Just a moment. I want to get this done before we do the Davern quest. Okay, someone made a guide on Steam Community. Let me read it. Okay, one of the chests is locked behind Tash's ability. That is right. I've seen that. Okay, you know what? There is that thing over there that we can go to as well. Okay, I see that. I can see that there is that chest over there. Where are we? Second level. Okay. Altar. You know what? We'll go the other way. We'll go the other way. We'll leave this for later. Are we sure that there aren't any other places, tiny nooks and cranny, that we can go to? Because the chest is it's right in front of us. And there is no way to get there. Could it be that we miss our opportunity? It's the Crow's Road rooftops. Crow's Road rooftops. There we go. How the hell do I get to the building? That's okay. This is the thing that we are currently looking for. It's accessible during a later companion quest, it seems. Okay. I'm glad. Okay. I am happy that we are not gonna get locked out of that, if I'm not mistaken. I hope the information that we saw is correct. But there is another chest that we were trying to get into, but we couldn't. For the past
Alright. You asked what I do when I
playthroughs
finish
already.
a
Sorry,
job.
streams.
What about you? How does the infamous crow celebrate a finished contract? Moody contemplation? Finest wine and
Coffee.
crystal glasses at your villa?
Could it be
I
coffee?
prefer my moody contemplation with a good uneven coffee.
Mhm.
Otherwise, yes, you must find that pretentious.
I find it honest.
I knew it. It's coffee. So this one. This one. This is the thing that we wanted to check. It's... Go up this ladder. That's near the beacon. In Heart and Central. Go across the rooftop, not through the window. No, that's not it. Which one is it again? I can't remember. Oh, there we go. I found it. The first chest can be found outside of the casino. Take the zipline toward the market area and use the ledge as shown. Are you kidding me? Is this really a ledge? Because I keep falling down when I try to... It is a ledge! This entire time! Oh. Oh no, I feel like I'm going crazy. It is a ledge. I was trying my darnest, my best to, you know, jump across. But it is just a ledge. There we go. We've got it. We have got it. One chest down. Okay. How many other chests do we have to open? That one, which is part of a quest. This one is for Tash to open. I think that's it. That's actually it. Wow. I'm surprised. I'm just going through the guide again just in case we missed anything. So we need to have the Bloodbath quest acquired for this one, the chest number 2. Everything else we have completed. So our only problem that I really have to look up is how do we increase the power of this faction? Increase uneven crow power. It seems that we can sell coffee, tea, and alcohol. If a story choice, okay. I see. I can also spend gold and resources at the faction shop to level up the merchant rank. All right. Okay, we'll go to the market. We'll go to the market. Market. I can't remember where the market is. Oh no. We'll figure it out. I think it's somewhere here. We'll go to the market. We'll buy coffee and tea and other stuff from the merchants. Oh, we can also buy mementos for our caretaker. Hallis resolve. These clear resounding instruments are made from the seasonal shed of a single lineage of Hala. A trade of mutual respect began when Antiva stood strong with the Dales. What do they like again? Coffee, tea, and alcohol. Let me check. The quickest way, someone on Reddit says that the quickest way to raise faction strength other than quests is to sell valuables dropped by the faction rival. Selling valuables dropped by the Antam will give you plus 15 points to Anteve and Crow strength. Let me see. Okay. We'll try our best. We'll buy things to sell. Maybe this teapot? Can we buy it and sell it to the Anteve and Crow?
You know what you like.
We'll see. We'll see. We'll try that. We'll try one of those things. Better than nothing. Because what I read, of course, I don't know if it's very reliable. If it's reliable information, but from what I read, I need to reach level 1 shop for the Anteve and Crows, the Crows merchant, before I should progress. Pitaya, I love Pitaya. Okay.
Please try some.
We need to find coffee and tea and alcohol. Let me try to find the merchants.
You have questions?
All of the crystals sing
Let
to
me
me.
see.
Not just the lyrium.
Ooh, lyrium dust.
From all over.
Ambrium tincture. I don't think those are stuff that
Good,
will be liked by the Crows.
Let me know if you'd like
Here,
to see
let's also
anything
buy a
close up.
memento. I've read that. Let me see. Gems, brooch, box. Ooh! Glittering gemstone. Why not? Maybe we can sell it to them.
Thanks for
That
taking a
might
look.
help.
Boss talk for Thari?
Who are these people?
Thank you for finishing Dare's contract.
Oh.
We worked very hard on it.
Good
He
to
was a
hear.
friend?
He was a crow. That would have been enough. But he was also a very good friend.
Good to know that Dareth had friends.
Come to make more trouble?
Oh, it's this
Can't you
goblin.
crows contain yourselves to the diamond?
I'm not a crow.
It's not your business, but I'm not a crow.
I'm not a
Then
crow,
you should be
goblin.
more selective about the company you keep.
Whatever.
Responding to the
hand.
butcher requires a properly appointed leader, one who will make proper decisions.
What if you are in
Treviso
cahoots
requires
with the
governance, not games.
There's a perfect blade for everyone.
I agree.
It's a shame the Antam put a stop to the duels.
Duels? What
Maker,
duel?
help me. I may be reduced to using Ferelden cheese.
Is Ferelden cheese not good? Don't be like that. Let me find more merchants. I wish they were on the map. Maybe there is a legend? Legend. No. Okay, good luck to us. Good luck to us. Fruit?
Looking to attune your body to a higher level of health?
No, thank you. Oh, look! I've read that. I've read that as well. More mementos
Whatever
for
you
the
need.
caretaker. I don't think there are any more merchants this way. Oh, I've also cuddled with that cute little baby.
As if serving them drinks was
Fish.
Fish. Fish. That's for Neve. I'm not sure if the crows like fish. Those are just appearance items.
Our leather is pre-treated to remain soft and supple.
Are there any more merchants over here? No. Ooh, interesting place. So many cats over there. Ooh, we've got Antam! There we go. Taking loot from the Antam and selling. Oh no. Look at me drowning. Will definitely help increase faction reputation. What? Again? How? How is this all happening? Why? Why? I don't know what you're saying, Mr. Shinari. That's you. I wish I could understand.
Let's finish this.
There we go. Is that it? Nowhere else? No other Antam here. Okay. Alrighty then. Maybe that's enough, I wonder. Because we only needed a couple more. Whoops, here comes a jump. We need a couple more faction strength. Or, sorry, points. To level up the merchant. Here's one of the chests that we cannot
Lucanis,
do anything
you knew
about
you would
at the
be a
moment.
crow when you were young, right?
Yes, and I wanted to be, most of the time.
Most of
Bet
the time,
you
not all
never
the
saw
time.
all this happening.
No, I thought I'd have a pet wyvern by now. What about you? Did young Neve solve mysteries in Minrathous?
I was always stubborn and asked too many questions. Maybe all this was meant to be.
Maybe. Maybe. Okay. More merchants. We need to find more merchants. More loot. Sell to the merchants. We can also purchase stuff from the merchant, right? I think that's what it said. We'll try that. If all else fails, I don't know what to do. We'll just have to, I don't know, kill more Antam or something. Maybe. I just want to double check if we have spoken with all the merchants and try to purchase things from the merchants. I've spoken with that merchant, the nutrition merchant. I've spoken with that one, and this one as well.
Anything I can help you with?
Looking to attune your body to a higher level of health?
I'm surprised there's no one selling coffee. Oh! I do remember there was one selling coffee. At the cafe.
Good day to you.
Let me find where it is. Boop, boop, boop. I'm not really sure where it is. I really am not sure where it is. We'll just have to travel around then. Go around and see where it is. I hope we can find it. It's that coffee shop, the cafe that Lucanis took us to.
Be ready.
Oh hey, Anton. What is that? What is that gun? What are those guns?
Take your shot.
Oh hey, we're increasing our bond with Lucanis. I'm so happy because, you know, later we are going to have to choose, make a decision that will irritate him. That he will not be happy about. Everything else is boarded up. Is it in Hardin Central? That coffee shop. It is so silly that this isn't an open world game, but I still can't remember where things are. We were just here earlier. I'm sorry. I'm directionally challenged. I hope we can go find it. Okay, this was where we were attacked by the ant, huh? Perhaps in here? Maybe? No?
Neve, if you didn't want to be a detective when you were young, what did you want?
Oh,
honestly, I didn't know. And I hated that.
You hated unanswered questions. That's not exactly a twist.
Maybe not. I picked up odd jobs and picked up a reputation for finding things. Then someone hired me to find her brother. It was much bigger than what I'd been doing, but I knew no...
Oops, sorry about that. Sorry about that, we're here to slay the Anton.
End it now! Nice shot.
Thank you. Okay, as you were saying.
Right. Anyway, then someone hired me to find her brother. It was much bigger than what I'd been doing, but I knew no one else would try.
And you never looked back.
And now I chase gods and live in the Fade. That's life for you.
Another of those Fen'Harel altars.
Whoa, I missed this. I didn't know that there was an altar in Treviso itself. That's surprising. It's really interesting to learn about the backstories of our friends. Ooh, that is beautiful. Oh, Dellamorte Estates. Here we go. That is the altar. Or the statuette, rather. Oh, hey, we haven't been to this part of Treviso. I'm so surprised. I'm so surprised. I didn't know. Manav on YouTube says Sarah was never... Oops, wrong Dragon Age. No problem. I love that song. Are you a fan of Inquisition? And how many playthroughs have you done of Inquisition? And also welcome to the stream. Welcome to the retro realm of bunnhop, Manu. Sarah was never... I'm so surprised that there is a big part of Treviso that we haven't been to.
As you wish.
Whoa. What? What are you pointing to? Statue?
Consider it done.
What? What is this? I'm so surprised. I'm so confused at the moment.
Of course.
Why are you pointing that way again? What? Oh, okay, so this one has to point that way. I get it now. And this one has to point that way, I think. There we go. Manif says, hello everyone, I miss you. The official Iron Bowl House husband is back. Oh, yay! It's Jice! Hello! Hello, welcome back to the stream. I'm so happy to see you again. How are you doing? Scrawled note for the general person of any station. There is a game of wits for you here in the garden, and that's what we are doing at the moment. A game of wits. Sarah is never.
I'm on it.
Oh, I guess we are incorrect. We haven't completed it. I hope you are doing well. Oh, I see. It's still closed. Manu says, hello. Rose, not yet. I'm hoping to play it soon. I hope that you will. It's very enjoyable. I can assure you that. I am enjoying it. I would say that it's a little bit trickier to play than Inquisition in terms of player decisions. Because last stream we were faced with a very, very big decision that I didn't anticipate at all, so we had to reload a previous save.
Not a problem.
Yeah, we are pointing that way. Or the statue is pointing that way already. The statues should point that way, right? Yeah, and it's pointing that way. Am I misunderstanding it? That statue should point that way. That's what we have done. Oh, I guess we missed this one. We're having a lot of fun with Veilguard, says Rose. I agree. What is going on? What is this? Oh. Oops. There we go. we finally made it. Roses, I hope you get to play it soon, and I hope I can see Iron Bull in this game, or a reference to him at least. I agree. I think there should be more Iron Bull references in this game. There aren't. I haven't seen one. We see a lot of Kunari in the Ant but not Bull just yet. Oh, here we go. Is it that? Is it this one? Is it going? Oh, it unlocked a whoa, a secret room in the Dellamorte estate. And we've got loot and a chest. Is that a memento? Jenny's belt. The red Jenny? Is that a reference to Sarah? Go on, use a potion. You can't spell belt without B. I knew it. Or B at least. Anyway, there's a B in it. Also B, this is definitely written by Sarah. You came just in time, Manu. Oh, look at that. Okay, I'll keep that. Whoa, what did it say? Using a potion applies bees to nearby enemies? I mean, yeah. We need that. Scrawled note, well done, friend. These statues' hidden mechanisms were crafted at the gracious behest of our king after I suggested an unexpected puzzle hidden in the yard of the city could provide some merriment for the public. I hope it's amused you. If you are the first to solve the trick, please take the small reward for your cleverness. Are we the first ones? Sincerely, Yolanda Flores, inventor to King Fulgeno II. Or Fulgeno II. I'm happy. We did it! I was surprised to find another area of the city that we haven't been to. I thought that we already managed to go around a couple of times in Treviso. Manny says, no, so sad my husband is not mentioned in this game. I hope that he gets mentioned even once, even just a small reference to him, because we just saw a reference to Sarah and the Red Jenny. Rose says, I think we are only a quarter of the way through, but hopefully. I agree. This is just part 14, if I'm not mistaken, or part 15, rather. And then we've got the Dellamorte estates here. We've got a little Nepo baby here. Lucanis. Lucanis. Manu says, ha ha ha, OMG, I arrived just in time. I know.
If I trace blood spatter from a scene...
Congratulations.
You want an assassin's opinion. What am I looking for?
I'm looking for an unbiased opinion. Let's leave it at that.
An unbiased opinion. What we are trying to do is to go and find more things in Treviso that we can use to increase our faction power, faction strength. Oh, here. The Siege of Byzantium. The attack on Byzantium marked a pivotal turn in the overall Antam invasion. As one of the largest cities in the Tevinter Imperium, Byzantium was a key shipping and trading port and a cultural center second only to Manrathus. Capturing it would let the Antam cut off Manrathus from the rest of the empire, and with the help of a naval blockade, starve the city into submission. Reports state that the Antam were initially greeted with celebration by slaves harvesting crops outside the city. They knew that the Magisters feared the Kunari and saw in the Antam a chance for liberation from oppression, as the Kunari at Kirkwall had done for the elves. But the Antam warlord leading the attack, a Kithshaw called Staffbreaker, so it's not the butcher, it's a different one, punished soldiers who tried to treat with the slaves. He ordered that all baths be cut down. What? Really? To shake the resolve of Byzantium's defenders. Had Staffbreaker welcomed the slaves, he might have guaranteed supplies for his army and gained converts from those who had suffered under Tevinter's cruelty. I know, they could have gained, converts into the Qun, right? And that's more soldiers to throw at the Tevinter Magisters. And instead, he accomplished what was once thought impossible, making the Magisters of Tevinter seem the lesser of two evils. Oh no. From slave to magister, every hand supported Byzantium, and battles between Gatlock cannons and mage staves left everything east of the city a charred wasteland. As of this writing in 952 Dragon, Byzantium remains besieged under bombardment from both land and city, but the Antam have pushed no farther. Excerpt from Marla Kuhn, the Loss of Reason by Sir Rowan of Daresmith. Ooh, wow, that's a doozy. Whoa, I didn't know that a big part of Tevinter is still at war with the Antam at the moment. Manu says, "Who are you dating in this game, bud?" I haven't really made a decision yet. Once we have completed, or once we have met all of the companions, because we haven't met all of them, we have 2 more to meet. Then we will be making a decision. We will set up a poll so that we can see who we will communally romance. As you know, we do communal romance here. We'll see who people want us to romance, basically. Who do you think we should romance, Manu? Also, by the way, if you would like, you can also join our Discord exclusive to the Bunny Brigadiers. To the Bunny Brigade, members of the Bunny Brigade, if you would like. I haven't been really active in there, but I make stream announcements and then I just share random stuff sometimes. Rose says we still need to meet Tash and Emmerich. We haven't met all the companions yet, sadly. Hoo, I know. You know what? I'm just going to fast travel to the Cantori Diamond. See if that's enough. Moni says, oh, I see. And Rose says, they're all nice companions so far. Interesting characters. Sadly, we will be making a major decision in the next quest. And that will make us lose out on the opportunity to romance one of the companions.
That was altogether her own message to take away from that.
I thought you enjoyed our little squabbles.
This couple.
Among and possibly overshadowed by other things.
Whoa. Get a room, you two. Get a room. Oh yeah, Bunny Brigade Discord. Yeah, if you would like to join.
Let's do business.
You know what? I'll sell everything except the nug carving. Right? Because we really have to increase our faction reputation or our strength. That's still not enough. That is still not enough. Let's go buy everything. Appearance, valuables. I'll buy the memento. Crow diplomacy. Contract in next fall's avatar. Crow diplomacy at its most hypothetical. Possibly signed in jest with one of the more rambunctious divines. A price on the head of a false prophet should one arise. Is that me? As the Herald of Andraste? This requires shop rank 4. Ooh, a decor. A stone carving of a crow that adorns many buildings in Treviso. And Teven tea set. Let's buy it. A gift. We can give this as a gift to Lucanis. An exquisite set. Its creator is a favorite of the Dellamortes. The illustrious family have long been patrons of the artist. And then Teven tea set. There we go. Has that increased enough strength? No. Not yet. Rose says, I hope you're enjoying university, Manu. I hope so too. I know it can be hard at times. Manu says, interesting question. I found Davrin cute, but what do you think, Rose and Bun? He is definitely interesting. I'm not really sure about his personality because he's one of those tough guy type of stuff. But yeah, of course, he is. He has a very striking appearance. Very interesting appearance. It's just I'm not sure about his personality. Would you be considering romancing Davrin in your playthrough? I feel like I should buy something. There we go. For Lucanis. Oh, never mind. It's been equipped by Lucanis. There we go. Maybe this one? I have a lot of coin. I need more faction power. It's not really increasing. Oh, never mind. It's been ranked 2 all along. What are we doing? Oh, what? We got a quest? Offer a gift? Offer a gift. Return to the lighthouse by the crossroads for fast travel. Okay, so it's very similar to Dragon Age Origins then. We can purchase gifts for each of our companions. I'm so happy. This is just so good. Okay. Let me see. That means I should also go to Minrathous, Docktown, and buy a gift for Neve. And then to Arlington Forest to buy a gift for Belara. How are we gonna buy a gift for Harding? How? I wanna know. Oh, sorry, my brother Dorian is talking.
What a fool I was.
Don't blame yourself, Dorian. Don't blame yourself. Let me see. Mia is on YouTube. She says, hey everyone, welcome back to the stream, Mia. And Manu says, yes, I'm about to graduate. Yeah, go Manu. You can do this, you've got this. I wish you all the best. And Rose says, actually, we just met him last stream, but reloaded because we had to make a big choice. It's better to have higher reputation with the crows and Minrathis, I think, before making the big choice. Yes, that's it. Well said. Well
The
said,
market
Rose.
was all right. No one gave you any trouble.
I've been wearing a hood. It helps.
I'm sorry, pup.
Don't worry, Bran. Scott says, hello, another drive-by stream for me. Hope you're both well. No problem, Scott. I hope you have a good night's sleep. Good night, Scott. Thank you for dropping by. Rose says, in this way we haven't met Davrin yet, but he seems quite stern because we just met him, but he might be a softie. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he has a soft side, a gentle side that we have just yet to, you know, to encounter. Manu says, hello, Mia and Scott, welcome. Rose says, hey there, Scott and Mia. So great to see you both again. Hope you're both well. Congratulations, says Rose. And Mia says, hey, Manu, congratulations on your upcoming graduation. Scott says, I'm tired so I can't stay long, but managing out with the mother in the morning. Oh, I hope you do take care. And send our best regards to your mom. And I hope you both enjoy your day out.
Got some new supplies.
We've got shop rank 2 here too. I'm so happy. I'm so glad. Let's go buy things for Neve. I'm happy with her clothes. Have we got anything blue for her? No. Ooh, a rare ring. I don't know, my epic ring is good enough. A memento, triumph we will not allow. Carefully sculpted copy of a dragon rising, a moment of sacrifice, magisters gloating, and soldiers blindly following orders. Inspiring to both Venator and Shadow Dragon, though for opposite reasons. Look, it's another gift! Collected evidence. Text fragments point to a strange, if harmless, local myth. Dogtown's detective has been known to chase it as a hobby. There we go, I'm so happy.
See you again.
Gifts for my friends. Let me go to the Arlethan Forest if I can find it. There we go. Scott says, all the best, Manu, on the graduation, and graduated in 24. Congratulations, Scott. That was 2 years ago, but it's such a big thing. Graduations are such a big thing. They are milestones, very big milestones in your life. I graduated in 2019. Manu says, if I play Veilguard, I think I will date Lucanis. He looks so cool. He does. He's very interesting. I think he's very romantic. I like his personality as well. I would just say that if you wanna... I hope this is not a spoiler for you.
Can't have all these relics laying about.
But if you would like to... If you're interested in dating Lucanis, if you play Veilguard, please save Treviso. When you get to that point where you have to make your first very big decision, you cannot save Minrathis, otherwise you'll miss out on his romance. Let's go buy a gift for Balara.
Don't be shy.
I'm
Take
glad
a
that all of
gander.
our shop ranks are actually very high. Ooh. Oh, okay, I get it now, I get it. So buying these things will increase will upgrade your armor and all that. Rose says, no worries, Scott. Thank you for always dropping by to say hi. Hope you will have a relaxing day soon and that the weather stays nice and cool for you. Hope you enjoy your day with your mother. I do hope so too, Scott. Bring us good news. Mani says, thank you for your good wishes, Rose, Mia, and Bud. No problem. And Rose says, Manu, yes, he's a very smooth and charming person. Yeah, very smooth and romantic, I would say. Mia says, I want to give my opinion on Davrin, but it might contain a spoiler, so I'll stay quiet. Thank you, Mia. Thank you for being conscientious and very, what do you call that? Compassionate when it comes to keeping spoilers. What do you... how can I say it? Like, not sharing spoilers. There we go. I appreciate that. Manu says thank you, Scott, and Rose says thank you, Mia. I hope he isn't annoying. Oh, Davrin, yeah. Manu says I hope I see. Thank you for your tip. Mia says Rose, did you choose who you would romance in Veilguard, or did you fire them all? Lol. That's too much. We haven't really chosen. Please help us choose, Mia. Let me see. This one. Yeah, why not? I'll give it. I'll give it to her. To Bellara. It's not that expensive either. Here we go. A memento pocket frog. Who needs this? The master cut away all that was not glory, and their perfection was witnessed by a singular vault. June said, sweep in their wake and make each imperfection a shared simple joy. A gift for Bellara, elven frog figurine. I guess she loves frogs. This golden mechanical frog carved in angular ancient elven style is sure to please any elven explorer. A veil jumper banner hala, a banner that combines elements of ancient and modern elven culture, rather. Elven theme and eclectic style reflecting the elves' vast history from the grandeur of their past to their current humble Dalish lives. Oh, I want to buy that too. There we go. We purchased a lot of things. I want to know where we can purchase things for Harding.
Safe travels.
Scott says all the best, guys. Catch up soon. See you soon. See you again next time, Scott. Thank you for dropping by. Have a good night, Scott, says Mia. And Manu says, bye, Scott. Have a good afternoon. Rose says, lol, imagine firing them all with the world at stake. That's like one of the worst decisions you can ever do. Wait, what? Why is Lucanis here? Lucanis, why are you here?
I've sent a team to investigate.
Oh, hey. Let's stop by and talk to Morrigan. No? No words for Morrigan. From Morrigan, or rather. Oh, okay. I thought that Lucanis is here waiting for us. I don't really know where to buy things for Harding and Neve. Well, we already bought stuff for Neve. Maybe the lighthouse? Let's go to the lighthouse and give our gifts to our friends before we redo the Davrin saga. The Davrin saga. There we go. And then we'll have to make that decision at the end of the stream. Mia says not firing them from the Veilguard, firing them from your heart.
Hey, Rook.
There's that too.
Nice to have our own kitchen, don't you think?
I agree, brother. Let's make some yum yums when you fully recovered. Let's go give the gift to Lucanis. I think he's upstairs, right? On the balcony? That's where I left him last time. Oh, never mind. He's back here. Upgrade. I don't want to upgrade anything. I'm okay. Look at that shop rank 5. Oh my. I want to see our faction strengths. Antivan Crow's rank 2. Shadow Dragons rank 2. Veil Jumpers rank 2. Okay. I think that's enough. Manu says, Rose and Bun, have you ever played Dungeons and Dragons? No, how about you, Manu? Mia says, I was very surprised at my own romance choice. Did you romance Tash? I think someone said they romanced Tash. Yeah, it was Tash. Rose said it was Tash.
Hey, Rook. Looking for something?
I'm alright. Harding. I want to give a gift to Harding. How can I buy a gift for Harding? Gift for Harding. Veilguard. I'm cheating and I'm reading stuff. I'm reading guides. How do I get to the Black Emporium? Oh, okay, I get it. Okay, it's seen on the antiquarian, so it's much later in the quest and the plot rather in the game. Roses, I think you told us before. I hope they were nice. What do you think of Tash? Are they your type? Or not very much your type?
For me?
There we go. That's it! That's it! That's it. I thought there would be a bit more romance or friendship, or I don't know, a little bit more affection there. And he was just like, for me. Well, I think it's the same in Origins, right? In Dragon Age Origins, right?
Look who's thoughtful.
So the gifts are to decorate their rooms. I see now. Mia says, sorry, yes, lol, I did say it. Forgive me. It is still early morning here, so I'm a little off. No problem at all, Mia. Where are you right now? Have you been traveling? I hope you have safe travels and you enjoy your trip. Where is that? Oh, that is the antique tea set that we bought for Lucanis. It looks like Aladdin's lamp. Aladdin's lamp. For some reason. Only 2 statue choices, sadly. For me? Where's Villara again? Manu says, Rose, Vanna, yes, I'm playing D&D with a guys of my city, and I'm having a lot of fun. Hope you can play it one day. I hope so too. Thank you for the suggestion. I hear you.
Look. Hi. Hey.
I hear D&D is something that is very, you know, like it can go on for days and weeks, and it's like something that you can really enjoy a lot with your family and friends.
Wow. Thank you.
No problem. So it just increases your bond with them. Okay. Okay, that's it. So what I'm going to do is to just double check things. Just a moment. I'm looking things up to make sure that we're thoroughly prepared for our choice. Okay, you lose access to levels 3 and 4 of the shop over the faction you did not save. Okay. Let me just double check everything. Because I don't want to get a bad ending, you know. Okay, it says that we need to finish all active side quests for your companions, especially those of Neve and Lucanis, before starting Chapter 6 mission. That's what we did. We've done that. I'll put you guys here. I'm just gonna check something real quick. Or, oh, never mind. Here. BRB screen. I'll be back. Okay, we're back. There we go. There we go. Let me check there. Rose says, "Oh nice, I'm so glad you have others to play with and it's fun. It's what Baldur's Gate 3 is based on, right?" And Manny says, "Wow, thank you." Haha, they sound so excited. And Mia says, "Right." Rose says, "Oh no worries, Mia, we are like that too in the morning." And Manny says, "Rose, yes it is. I also want to play Baldur's Gate 3, but man, it is expensive. I hope it goes on sale," says Rose. I agree. I agree, definitely. I think that's it. I think the only thing that we are supposed to do is meet Davrin again. Meet Davrin again. Everything else is okay. I think. Yes. Alright. Let's go and redo that. Let's do this very hard save. Very, very hard save. Save. You know what? I'll name this save. It's like before decision. There we go. And then we'll go through the crossroads. And meet Davrin. I'll take, I think, Harding and Bellara this time. I think I also took Harding and Bellara last time. Manu says, "Rose and Bun, would you play Baldur's Gate 3 in the future?" I don't think so, because it's a bit too long for me and I cannot play turn-based games. I've talked about this before, but my brain is so impatient. It's a bit too impatient to play turn-based games, but I hope you do enjoy Baldur's Gate 3. We watched a full playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3, so I kind of know what happens in the game. We kind of know what does happen. But I am what do you call that? I am unable to play it because it's turn-based. I remember Mia talking about how a simple jump, just a simple thing to do in most games, which is to jump, takes so long to do in Baldur's Gate 3. Manu says, "Oh, I see, haha. No problem, but I do hope that you enjoy playing it if you pick it up in the future." Yeah, we have mapped this out in the previous stream, rather. We've already done this. We've already done the exploration of this area. I think. Right? I'm pretty sure we have. Spawn. Dark spawn.
Why does everyone call you Harding and not Lace? Is that a Ferelden thing?
Oh, that's just a me thing. Charter called me Scout Harding, and it just stuck.
Huh. But I can call you Lace, right? It's such a pretty name and unusual. Pretty unusual. Ooh, or unusually pretty. One of the two. Or both.
Yeah, you can call me Lace.
How sweet.
Oh, good. I just wanted to check, in case you hated it.
Solara is very conscientious. I love it. I love that she asked for permission. There aren't that many people in the world that ask permission when it comes to nicknames and names. Because when I was growing up, people would just come up with nicknames for me. Versions or shorter versions of my first name. Some teachers would call me by my middle name, and it's like, go ask permission first. I don't know how you guys feel about that. Have you had friends or co-workers, classmates, teachers, professors who would call you by your middle name or make up nicknames instead of asking whether or not you're fine with those names? We got Dark Spawn here. I've got like combos and stuff that I've unlocked as part of my skills. I'll try to do it if I remember it. Because off stream, after the stream 2 days ago, I did the what do you call that? I allocated some skill points. I've read that. Rose says, yes, sadly it's turn-based and there are too many other games on our list to play. We can't find the time. We watch a playthrough though, but there are also so many paths in the game. My favorite YouTuber died multiple times, not just from the combat, but also from the choices he made. Because he was trying to help this guy, the tentacle guy. I can't remember what race they are, the tentacle, the squid-looking monsters, or rather, I wouldn't call them monsters, but race in Baldur's Gate 3. And he just wanted to help them, because, you know, what if some of them are nice and they're not all evil? But then he was immediately killed by the guy he helped. It was just too much for me. I'm like, I would also do that in my... If in my playthrough, I would have helped the guy, because what if he was a good guy? But no. Immediate death. It's a bit too much for me. Rose says, but Neve just calls her Lace though. Yeah, without asking for permission. That does happen often, sadly, says Rose. True, true. Okay, let's go ahead and meet Davrin before we end the stream and make that decision. Rose adds, it's because of the failed dice roll. Oh yeah, that's another thing that makes it, I would say, impossible for me, or very, very unlikely for me to play Baldur's Gate 3 is because of the dice rolls. It's scary. It scares me. I don't like it when...
Wardens Evka and Antoine answered our letter. They're willing to talk.
In the middle of nowhere?
I'm glad I'm able
warden
to
won't
show you
notice.
guys this
But if they don't listen,
part of the game that we did last stream.
Your distraction worked. Could have said it when we were farther away.
Désolé, I didn't say it was a good plan. Ah, you made it! Harding, we meet again.
Antoine, Evka, you look well.
And you must be Rook. Heard some colorful things about you.
Thanks for showing up.
I know, but you showed up anyway.
Well, your letter was desperate.
Really? Did I sound that desperate?
Harding?
What? Aren't we desperate?
Let's hear what you've got to say.
The elven gods are changing the blight. Darkspawn too. There was a village, Demetta's Crossing. They overran it with the blight in a snap. We saw the aftermath.
Whatever they're planning, it's bad. And if it involves the blight, we need warden help.
A change. Manipulation. That could explain. But...
You believe me?
that the elven gods are here, and it's a lot to accept. But we've been looking into oddities with the blight ourselves. It's altered. I can feel it. And your story...
A lot lines up.
Please, we want to help.
Whatever you've heard from the First Warden, we're trying to help.
Yeah, we're getting that.
If the First Warden believes that village was an aberration, or that it did not happen as you say...
We're not exactly the First Warden's favorites. Your word and our theories won't win the whole order.
So what do we do?
If the Darkspawn are changing, Davrin might help.
There we go. We'll meet
Even among
Davrin
wardens, he's
again.
known as a monster hunter. He got pulled on a mission. Not sure what, but it's farther into the mountains. We can get you a rough location.
I married someone with good advice. You find Davrin, and we'll keep after the blight.
I appreciate this.
Thank you. Both of you.
You can thank us if this works out.
Travel safely. We'll be in touch.
Okay. Goodbye, my friends. I heard squawking.
Well, I'd say we found the camp.
I heard squawking. Cute squawking.
So did some Darkspawn, looks like.
The fire's still going.
Were they ambushed?
Squawk, squawk. Little griffin. Cute little baby. Manu says, Davrin, hunt me! Are you a monster, Manu? Davrin's got a baby. This cute little griffin.
Hassan!
There he goes.
Easy, boy.
Aw, he's so adorable. A griffin!
I'll be damned. A griffin.
It's like, hey,
Trouble
that's
is,
me.
he's not sure what you are. Neither am I.
Rook. Evka and Antoine sent us. We're looking for Davrin.
That's
you found
him.
him. Mind telling me why you smell like Darkspawn? Griffins hunt Darkspawn.
Do I look like Darkspawn to you? We're trying to help.
You've got bigger problems than us. We found blight on the tent.
What? Where are Lancet and Remy?
The camp was empty when we got here.
Imagine if it were Davrin
Hassan,
instead.
to the trees!
Which one? The
We can help.
Darkspawn?
Try to keep up.
Okay. There we go. We got Davrin. He has joined the party.
He's got a scent.
Follow the squawks.
Okay,
I thought griffins were extinct.
We want the world to think that. It's why we're training in the middle of nowhere. Hassan, don't get too far ahead.
Let me hit
That
the
kinda sounded like a
cactus.
no.
If he even listens, has a mind of his own.
Yeah, I think that's the reason why I'm not really sure if I like his personality. He looks great. His personality, I don't know if we're gonna be a good match. Because he's a bit too tough on Hassan, and he's not even his trainer. He's more of a bodyguard for the wardens who train griffins, baby griffins. But he acts as if he's a trainer. He's a bit too tough on the little baby. But yeah, it could just be a lack of knowledge, lack of experience. He does seem a bit young. Maybe when we get to know him, he'll be able to show his soft side, his gentler side. But I can see that he's a very valiant type of person.
Darkspawn.
Dead Darkspawn. These are part of the training.
Hassan was half right.
There's no time for half wrong. Hassan, we're looking for live Darkspawn.
Be patient.
He understands?
Not sure he understands anything but dinner. Keep on it, Hassan. They're around here somewhere.
You can do it, Hassan. Rose says leaping off the cliff. Oh, look. There we go. It converts his damage to fire. So we're both fire warriors now. Because I am also a fire warrior. There we go. Rose is leaping off a cliff. It's Davrin leaping off the cliff instead of Hassan. Oh yeah, I've read that. Tightly rolled note. We scoured the Weishaupt libraries and found nothing useful for training griffins. The archivist said all griffin texts were lost or destroyed over time, which means Remy and I are starting from scratch. We'll approach this like a falconer would and hope griffin instincts are the same. Warden Atlantic. One of the trainers for tiny little griffins. Cute little baby griffins.
How do we get up that?
Griffins have been training for this sort of thing. Let's see if Hassan was paying attention.
All right. There we go. Griffin shot.
Hassan, hit that!
You did it! Good
That's
job.
impressive. You teach him that?
No, Lancet and Remy did. They're the Griffin Whisperers.
So you're the bodyguard.
Griffins are the Warden's greatest legacy. Someone has to protect them.
I agree. Just a common shield for us. Nothing fancy. Let me see if we missed anything. No. Very chivalrous, very valiant. I think those are Davrin's good points.
I hate fighting Darkspawn. Something in me just recoils from them.
Don't worry, Harding. You're not the only one. There we go. Kill that orb. Hit that orb. Fast paced. Here we go. Fast paced Cora. Cora the quick Mercar. That is who we are.
Remy, where are you?
Cora the quick rook Mercar. That is who we are. Hassan MVP, says Manu. I know, he's so good at what he does. I love you, Hassan. You're my baby now. If I romance Davrin, then he will be our baby. We'll see. Here's the memento. Lost sketchbook. He claimed the horn was an August Rams. I'm not so sure. Sketchbook page. Artist unknown. Featuring precise illustrations of animal horns. A note in the margin reads that. Slay chorus, slay, says Mia. Thank you for that. We're trying to slay here. Fast pace, a little bit of fast pace maneuver. Oh, I can see Remy's over there in pain. Let's go help Remy. Or try to at least.
Remy, where are you hurt?
All over. Everywhere. A monster came out of nowhere. Darkspawn were following it. Lancet ran ahead.
It's back?
What's back? Guess who's
remember.
Back again.
A light touch. Hassan's still learning.
Yes, Davrin.
You're the trainer.
That's what you should learn.
Not anymore.
Don't be too hard on Hassan. He's just a baby.
We have to keep going. Let's get through here. Those two statues are the spare key. Line up the symbols.
What did you mean by it's back?
Something's stalking Grey Wardens. We call it the Gloom Howler. I'm hunting it. Started happening 7, 8 months ago. Darkspawn obey it. There's some kind of hold over them.
I have a theory that the Gloom Howler is a former Grey Warden, a blighted Grey Warden. Because in the end she says something like the Griffins belong to her. Or have always belonged to her. Where are you, Hassan? I can't see. Oh, there we go.
No time for hide and seek, Hassan. This is real.
Hassan? Is that Elven?
It's Elven for arrow. Elby grows into it.
Ooh, so what does Felasan mean, I wonder? Quick arrow? Sharp arrow?
More Darkspawn here.
Lancet's trying to stop the Gloom Howler. It's going after the other Griffins.
There are other Griffins?
Whole family. Hassan's brothers and sisters.
Which is very sweet. I love that.
The bridge is out.
This place is falling apart. There's a ladder up there. That's our way through this.
Okay. If I can make it. If I can make it. There we go, Griffin Strike. Ooh, imagine if
Good job.
if it fell on Davrin. Sorry, friend.
Watch out, Rook! Darkspawn!
Oh no.
Make this quick. We have to get through here. Hassan can help with the fight.
I don't want to help. I don't want to make him help with the fight. He's a child. I want to protect him.
Watch out, one more to go. Big one!
I see it.
Oh, there we go. The colossal berserker. Playing the game on storyteller mode is just fun. Slow arrow, I believe in the novel said, thank you so much for that, Mia. Thank you. Oh no. That Banshee.
It's coming from the errand. There's an elevator we can use to get up there.
Banshee. Slow arrow. Thank you for the translation, Mia. How did I get up there again? I can't remember. I can't remember. I know that that's the way into the Eyrie.
The elevator's behind that blight. Let's get through it.
I just want to get up and do some not questing, looting rather. Oh, it's over there. It's the ladder. Here. With my poor aim. I feel like Davrin is a softie, says Rose, and she adds, thanks, Mia. I think that he is a tsundere. He's hard on the outside, soft on the inside. He's probably one of those people who tend to be a little bit more on the strict side, stern side, because they don't want to show vulnerability, because they want to be respected. I don't know. Maybe that's why he's being tough on Asan, maybe because he thinks that that's the way to keep Asan safe, because he cares about his little griffin friend. That is just my psychologizing. My psychologizing. He's like Daryl from The Walking Dead, says Rose. Maybe.
Never seen Darkspawn this bold. Not unless there's a blight.
There's a blight.
There is a blight.
The wardens told you this?
In a way.
I told them. But your first warden doesn't want our help.
He's a stubborn one.
Why does the Gloomhowler want the Griffins?
That is
the real question's how it knows about them. Up until now, it only went after wardens. Now it shows up here with a rabble of Darkspawn? These Griffins are a secret.
I agree. Daryl from The Walking Dead, he is a tsundere himself. He keeps a tough outer shell, so because he feels, what do you call that? Like people won't like him if they know if they knew the truth about him. That is just my 2 cents. Ooh, we missed it. No, we missed it last time rather. Weathered inscription: Crooky Tail, courageous warrior, slayer of Archdemon Andorol, and beloved friend of Garahel. What? Really? That is the name of the griffin of the. Is that the during the first blight? I think. So Crooky Tail. Crooky Tail was the beloved griffin of the warden who managed to stop the first blight. Crooky Tail, what a silly name. I'm so happy that griffins have silly names when they're supposed to be very majestic creatures. It evens things out. It must be a former warden, says
Keep moving. The area's not far.
Ooh, Biggie. The biggest. Big ones. The big ones. Okay, I'm gonna go down to go loot. So, friends, can you please take care of the Darkspawn for me? Because I need to go loot. It is silly. I find it a bit very slightly disappointing that the game didn't teach us the value of buying and selling from merchants to increase faction strength. Crooky Tail, Crooky Tail. How about Cookie Tail? Another memento. Lost sketchbook wings. Sketchbook page. Artist unknown. Featuring wings from various creatures that are drawn in great detail. A note at the bottom reads, "It must fly. How else did it vanish?" Is the person trying to draw the Gloomhowler? Perhaps. Spoopy music. We've got some spoopy music here. This is an abandoned construction site. Construction for what, I wonder? Now it sounds like Resident Evil music, says Rose.
That was the last one. Damn it, it's Lancet. I want this thing's head on a pike.
The Gloomhowler. screams like a banshee too. Okay, let's go and look at Lancet's corpse. Bloodstained notes, training going well. The griffins learn faster together. One picks up a trick, then the others try it out. How loud they get, the little mischief makers. They're also growing faster than I thought. I'll ask Davrin too. The less is illegible. Any loot over here? No. Resident Evil music. There we go.
That! Meet the Gloom Howler.
Gloom and Doom. Now it looks like we're playing Resident Evil.
Exploding Darkspawn? What is this?
Like I said, this blight's different. Everything's wrong.
Exploding Darkspawn. Like in Resident Evil. Scary stuff.
I can hear the other griffins. Let's get in there.
These tentacles. Cut them, cut them. Manu says, Bun, by the way, what time do you stream? Veilguard. I try to stream on Tuesdays too. These days. So Tuesdays, it's Monday night PST, 9 p.m. PST, or that's 12 midnight EST. So that's like Tuesday midnight. On Mondays, Tuesdays. If it's afternoon for you right now, then
Some kind
yeah,
of
that
blood
would be
magic on
Tuesday
these locks.
afternoon.
It's okay, Highness. Calm down. You too, Rumtail. We'll come back for both of you.
Rumtail is my favorite name for a griffin. But that is a situational thing. Sometimes you might not be able to stream on Tuesdays. But Thursday streams like today, they are mostly permanent. So I stream on if you are in PST, that's 7 p.m. PST on a Wednesday. For me, that is Thursday 10 a.m. So yeah, the stream is about to end. We usually end around this time, but we go over time sometimes if we have to complete a quest, like what we did in Inquisition when we were streaming Inquisition. More of these exploding ones. Exploding Darkspawn. Says Manu, no problem. I hope to catch you again next time. We also have the Discord if you have Discord. Exclusive to us Bunny Brigade members. If you would like, I can give you a link. Wednesday, 7 p.m. PST every week. Sometimes on Monday, 9 p.m. PST if we can. Thank you so much. Thank you for that, Rose. Yeah, but that one is more of like a situational thing. We try to, but we might not be able to, especially when we're busy with Ragnarok online lore videos. There we go, level 21. Yay team.
Yellow one. You're not taking these griffins.
Yes. There we go. A long sword for Davrin, intimidating one-of-a-kind sword.
They're up there. Stormwing. I'll be back for you.
Stormwing is such a cute name too.
Don't worry, Beaktooth. We'll get you out.
Beaktooth. I like Rumtail the most. Rumtail is my favorite. Manu says, thanks, Rose. Thank you again for listing it down. Yeah, the Wednesday 7 p.m. PST is permanent. Monday 9 p.m. PST is conditional.
Their blood is mine.
And then Oblivion is Friday 7 p.m. PST. That is
happens.
also permanent mostly.
And I'll collect, Warden, on both of you.
No need to be nasty. Let them go. They're just babies.
Leave these animals alone. They aren't yours.
They've always belonged to me.
Yeah, that's what she says, so I'm not really sure what that means. Could she be a previous warden? A former warden?
Mortal threats are a dull blade.
No, it's so sad. She took all the griffins. Hassan's siblings. No, look at him. It's so sad. Poor baby. Baby.
There are only 13 griffins alive in Thetis. That monster just took 12 of them.
We'll take them back, Davrin, don't you worry.
What if we could help get them back?
I'd ask, what's the catch?
I need a monster hunter. For the Blight to end all blights.
The First Warden agreed to this?
The First Warden is wrong.
The First Warden is wasting time, treating this like any other blight. We can't wait for him to take action.
Going against Weishaupt's orders?
I don't have a choice. There are powerful mages behind all this, and we have to hunt them down.
Well, you did save Hassan back there, so you're no lightweight. And if you can help get the other griffins back...
Could be a former warden, says Rose. Look at how happy Hassan is.
He's hoping you brought food.
I
right.
have no food with me.
Come on, Hassan.
What do you eat?
Let's get to know our new friends.
Mia says, I still want to join the Discord, but I still can't download the app. I need to keep space open on my phone. It won't let me just use the web version, even though people said you can, so I don't know. Don't worry about it. No problem. We might be able to find a different way to gather. Davrin's spawn increased. We'll see. We might be able to get to find a different social media platform or something. But thank you for letting us know, Mia, and no worries at all. Quest complete, a warden's best friend. While seeking an ally in the Grey Wardens, the team met Davrin and his young griffin Hassan, but disaster struck with a terrifying monster. The Gloom Howler stormed the griffin Aerie and kidnapped Hassan's brothers and sisters. Davrin agreed to join the team on the condition that they continue to hunt the Gloom Howler and rescue the missing griffins. I understand too, phone storage is very important. I 100% agree. Here we go. The decision of the lifetime. It's coming. Rose says, I see. I see. It's alright. Yeah, maybe Discord forces you to get the app.
So this is where you live, huh?
I think so
Fade?
too. I don't have it on my phone
it's
either.
cozy. And the gods can't find us here.
Right. Never going to get used to that.
We'll find you and Hassan a nice... What's wrong?
Everything's wrong. Treviso and Minrathis are both under attack.
Blighted dragons. 2 of them. 1 for each city.
Damn it. So the dragon at Demeter's Crossing wasn't the only one.
Part. No.
You got back just in time.
What are you talking about, Harding? You were with us the entire time. What do we know? What do we know?
All right. What do we know?
2 dragons at once has to be the gods behind it.
Treviso's a merchant city. It has no defenses, and the canals run everywhere. If we don't stop that dragon, people will die. Innocent people. My people. They either die right away from the dragon, or slowly after, from blight in the water.
Harding.
We need to go to Treviso.
Harding's
and lead Minrathis to burn?
Neve.
You're a shadow, Dragon Rook. You know the Viper, Tarquin, every damn shadow.
My brother Dorian is in there too.
We'll fight to the end, but people will get hurt, or worse. And if we fail, the Venatori will take advantage. They'll make a push for the throne and hand the gods the entire Tevinter Empire.
Last thing we need. Why would the gods move now? What kinds of dragons are they? It's the last thing we need.
If we decide to go to...
Damn it! There's no time! It's my city. Our city. I need to be in Minrathous.
And I must go to Treviso. Go where you feel you must, Rook. We cannot wait.
There we go.
What's our move, Rook?
Here's a decision of the lifetime. And they didn't even warn us. There was no indication at all. I didn't anticipate it last week, so we made a couple of mistakes. So as I was saying at the beginning of this stream, strategically speaking and realistically speaking, I would help Treviso. That was my first choice. But then Rose looked it up and said that it's better to help Minrathous, because if we want to do more of the political questline in Minrathous with Dorian, then, you know, we would do that. That's something I really want to do because I love spending time with my brother Dorian. And yeah, realistically, it's better to help Treviso because we've got a lot of civilians. It's an undefended city. In Minrathous, for example, you've got the Archon's Palace that literally shoots lasers down on, you know, enemies and stuff. And you've got a lot of magisters, the most powerful mages in the entire... Some of the most powerful mages in the entire Thedas live in Minrathous, right? In Tevinter. So you've got that, but for some reason, the game really wants you to save Minrathous, because otherwise you will miss out on the best ending. That's why we are doing this. But the biggest catch, if you're gonna save Minrathous, is that you lose out on the possibility of romancing Lucanis. If you save Treviso, you can still romance Neve and Lucanis at the same. It depends on who you choose, but it's just harder to romance Neve. So this is such a big, decision to make, and also the consequences are severe. To be, thrown at us, to have it thrown at us, 1/4 into the game. It's a bit too harsh. I would say. Mia says, OMG, I'm not going to say anything. I'm so nervous about this part. Definitely. But we had to look it up. Like I said in the beginning of the stream, we looked it up and made sure that we did the things that we had to do. That's why we reloaded a previous save, because I did choose Minrathous at the end of the previous stream. But then after the stream, we looked it up further and found that we have to complete all the active quests, companion quests, especially the ones with Lucanis. So I had that done. That's what we did at the beginning of this stream. And I also made sure that my Antivan Crow shop, the merchant inside the Contour Diamond, is level 2 to get the best ending. But my brain says Treviso. My heart and my brain says Treviso. But it seems that the game wants us to choose this. And roleplay wise, I would say that because we are a shadow dragon, we will be choosing to protect our city. This part all of a sudden, says Rose, Minrathous should be able to defend itself. Yeah, strategically speaking, realistically speaking, but here we go. We help Neve and the Shadows stop the Blighted Dragon in Minrathous to prevent a Venatori coup. If we choose Treviso, we help Lucanis and the Crows protect Treviso civilians from the Blighted Dragon resultant blight poisoning, but we'll choose the left one. Oh girl, what a decision, says Manu. I know, it's so hard. If you really want to romance Lucanis, you'll have to use this. You have to choose this option. But if you don't really care much about him and you just want to romance Davrin or someone else, maybe Emmerich, then you can go with Minrathous, saving Minrathous, because that also helps you increase your chances of getting the best ending in the game.
We help Neve and Minrathous.
But the Treviso civilians!
Yeah, I know. I don't like it either. But if the Venatori take control of Tevinter, it's gonna get a whole lot worse. That said, 2 of you should go to Treviso. See if you can help Lucanis get the civilians to safety.
There we go.
And we'll head to Minrathous.
Understood.
Let's all try to make it through this alive, alright?
Okay, sorry, but we have to end the quest here. We'll do Davrin. We'll do Davrin. I meant we are going to take him with us. But I'm really sorry to have to end the stream here. Look at that.
Dragons circling the Andorralis grounds. Gotta hurry.
There we go. Sorry, but I still have to work on completing the audio, the narration for our upcoming Ragnarok Online lore video, so I really can't go for another hour. Rose says, the one thing that's off is that Treviso is occupied by the Antam Kunari, so wouldn't they also help fight off the attack? And then Mia says, I want to answer your question, Rose, but again, that's a spoiler. Oh no, maybe the Antam are also in cahoots. Oh no. Rose says, OMG, is there a reason they're not helping? So it's not just a plot hole. Oh no, they're also being used by... Mia says, no, oh girl, bye. Did I make a mistake? It's just a bad ending. What did you choose, Mia, says Rose. Manu says, oh, I see. I would say Treviso for sure, but for Lucanis and also for the logic that you said. I mean, poor people, they can't fight against that. I agree 100%. Mia says, I chose Treviso every time and still got the best ending. What? So the information that we we find on the internet are all incorrect. Are you telling me that it's incorrect? IGN? What? Are you sure? You know what? This is what we're going to do. We made that decision, right? But we can always go back here. The temporary decision save over here. And we also made... We can always redo the Davrin thing again if you want. we have an... I wouldn't say an entire week, but we have a couple of days from now until Monday night to decide. I really want to save Treviso 100%. Dumb Gemini AI too, but all the other sources say you need to choose Minrathous, says Rose. Not only that, the people on Reddit also said that. Manu says, no, haha, ChatGPT is gonna be fired. I don't like using AI, but it's like the first thing that you see on Google. Mia says, no, you don't. Now you have to do the game with 2 ugly blighted cities. What? Oh no, do we have to do Treviso then? I'll have to... That's the problem with this, with Veilguard, is that there aren't that many sources online, but I will have to look further into it because I want to save Treviso. I also don't want to lose out on the opportunity to romance Lucanis, because what if the poll says that we most people want to romance Lucanis, so we'll have to romance Lucanis. I'm not opposed to romancing him either. Let me see. The prices of computer tech parts skyrocketed for this, Manu. I know. For the prices of computer spare parts, computer parts, skyrocketed for such a big mistake in judgment. But here we are. That is the end of today's stream. I will present to you our Japanese word of the day in a second. But yeah, I will have to look further into it. But thank you so much, Mia. I truly appreciate you telling me that it's the wrong decision. Because deep inside, I also think it is. I also want a chance to, to romance Lucanis. I am not opposed to romancing him either. I feel like our meeting, our meet cute, our first impressions of Lucanis was much better than Davrin's because he's not too tough. He's very smooth and charismatic. He's not as tough or stern as Davrin. Treviso is so pretty and chill. I could never let it fall like that, says Mia. I know, same here. On Google, they love shoving Gemini AI on your face, in your face, says Rose. We'll have to find an option to disable that. I don't like that. I don't like AI. Rose says, thank you so much, Mia. And she adds, sadly, we can't help Dorian out with his politicking, but it's fine. Oh, do we have to do another playthrough just to be able to help Dorian with his politicking? Okay, here we go. Our Japanese word of the day is a very simple word, chumon, which means to order. Chumon suru is to order. There we go, chumon suru. It means to order from a restaurant or a cafe. This is a very helpful word to learn. If you ever go to Japan and you wanna order at a cafe or a restaurant, we'll say you can say the word chumon. If you wanna ask a server, can I order now? You can say chumon shite ii desu ka? Maybe the restaurant that you or the izakaya you're at is quite busy, and then you just manage to ask a server or to have a server come to you, and it's been taking so long. It's been 10-15 minutes and no one's approaching you because they're too busy. But and the server comes and then you ask them, "Chumon shite ii desu ka? Can I order now?" Chumon means order. There we go. I hope you get to practice it. I hope you get the chance to practice it this week. And I hope you'll tune in again next week for another Dragon Age to Chill Play Dragon Age of Veilguard episode, as well as another Japanese word of the day. But we will also see each other, hopefully, Friday night, 7 p.m. PST, 10 p.m. EST, 11 a.m. on a Saturday if you live in Japan. That's Japan Standard Time, for a Chill Play Oblivion Remastered episode for this week. There we go. Let me look at the chat. Manu says, I'm glad that you also do research for the consequences of decisions in Dragon Age. I always do that because I really want to have the good decisions since I love these games. I do. I always do it for all the games, especially Dragon Age, because you've got all these linear decisions, major decisions too, because it is quite a linear game. I do that for Fallout, I do that for Elder Scrolls, I do that for all the games because I'm a perfectionist. I want the perfect ending. I can't play a game where I have my friends die on me or leave my party. I don't like that. I don't like consequences in most games. I don't like really bad consequences like the death of a party member just because you chose wrong. Mia says, oh, OMG, I'm not gonna lie, I got sad about being locked out of certain Minratha's quests, but to save Treviso, I can live with that always. True, Mia says Rose, and she adds, yes, we wouldn't be able to play these games without knowing, Manu. It drives us crazy, to be honest. That's also one reason why I can't play Baldur's Gate 3, because there are just too many paths and decisions, and it would drive us crazy. Manu says, OMG, Bun, Japanese teacher, the power of knowledge. I try my best. This is a new segment that we started maybe 2 months ago. Japanese word of the day at the end of every stream. So if we stream Mondays, Wednesdays, and Friday nights, so you get one word of the day at the end of each stream. And knowledge, says Rose. Manu says, thank you for the stream, Bun. Bye-bye, everyone. And Mia says, thank you for the Japanese lesson. Hope everyone has a great rest of the week. Manu says, exactly, my dear companions. It was so great seeing you again, Manu. Good luck with your graduation and take care, says Rose. Thank you so much, everyone. Every single one of you, especially my dear bunny brigadiers. Thank you for always dropping by and keeping us company every stream. I hope you all have a great rest of the week, and don't worry if you're feeling bugged down, the weekend is almost here. I'll see you again Friday night, 7 p.m. PST, 10 p.m. EST, 11 a.m. JST, wherever you're from, for our chill play Oblivion Remastered. There we go. Thank you again. Until next time, take care, good night, and goodbye. I love you, my bunnring.